I've got this, right? Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Recovery Classroom. My name is Drew. I am alcoholic. Today, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I cannot be any more grateful. Super excited to announce that our friends Mo Miracles down in Huntington, they will begin their 12 Steps to Freedom workshop here in a couple weeks. It's a 6-week course, if you will. Happens every Wednesday night. It's a 2-hour session every Wednesday night, and they will take you through all 12 steps of the program known as Alcoholics Anonymous. It does not replace work with a sponsor, but it does give you a much deeper understanding and insight into those 12 steps. I've been through it myself, and I highly recommend it. Also, be sure to invite your friends here to the Recovery Classroom on Facebook. If you're watching this through our Facebook page, invite your friends to the Recovery Classroom, and be sure to like and share our content on other platforms where you think other people might benefit from what we discuss here. I also want to thank our friends in the treatment facility last night. We went in last night and had a great crosstalk meeting. As I always like to say, you guys kept us sober one more day. So if you guys are watching on the YouTube channel, thank you for having us come in and hang out with you guys. It's always a lot of fun. When I first came back into the rooms of 2021, I heard the statement, if you can't remember when you had your last drink, that means you probably haven't had it. And I heard that statement, and I was like, oh boy. And I clearly remember my last drink. It was about 11:15 at night, July the 5th, 2021. I was standing up there by my house, actually, and I was on the phone. And I clearly remember that. And I, of course, fast forward about 12 hours later. I was about 12 hours into my day one, if you will. And my son's baseball coach at the time sent me this video that I wanted to share with you.
If you can't stick to something for 5 fucking days, you deserve to have a shitty life. You deserve to get your ass kicked. You deserve to be miserable. We're talking about 5 fucking days. We're not talking about 50 years. We're not talking about the 5 years it probably takes to build something worthwhile. We're not talking about the 5 months it could take for you to lose 100 pounds. We're talking about 5 fucking days. And you can't even stick to it for that. So what the f do you think you deserve? You deserve exactly what you get.
5 days. 5 days at a time. Today, I'm 1,555 days. That's 311 sets of 5 days. I couldn't have told you when the last time I was 24 hours sober. So yeah, I was super excited. I'm 1 day, I'm 5 days, I'm 10 days, I'm 15, 30 days. I was super excited, but I realized early on, and whenever I came back in the rooms of recovery, counting the days just wasn't going to be enough. After all, as I mentioned yesterday, I was sober for 4 years and 4 months, dry drunk. I wasn't working a program, didn't have no connection with the higher power, just dry drunk. I counted those days, 4 years and 4 months, and we saw how that worked out, right? Because I relapsed. I realized early on, sooner or later, counting the days just wasn't going to be, counting my days of sobriety just wasn't going to be enough to continue my sobriety. I was going to have to do something different. And I remember thinking early on, hey, I'm doing good. I've got this. I'm 30 days in. I'm 6 months in. I'm a year in. I'm 2 years in. I remember thinking, oh, I've got this. I've got this. And for me, when I start thinking I got this, that's the first step in complacency. Because every time I thought I had this, guess what I did? I relapsed. I absolutely, I had it. 100%. I had it. And every time I thought I had it right into a ditch. I ran it right into a relapse. If having it means running into a relapse, well, hell, I don't want it, whatever it may be. I think it's fair to say sometimes we forget that just because some of us may have more sobriety time than others, it doesn't make us immune. No matter how long we hear it all the time. People, they got 10 years of sobriety and they relapse. They got 5 years of sobriety and they relapse. My first question is, what happened? What part did they miss? Did they miss that spiritual connection? Did they miss the first line of chapter 7 when it says, practical experience shows that nothing insomuch ensures immunity as intensive work with another alcoholic? Immunity. Time does not make us immune. Working with other people is what makes us immune, according to the big book of Alcoholics Anonymous. We forget that just because sometimes some of us have more sobriety time than others, that we're safe and secure. And that's just not the case at all. For me, I have to continually remember I am closer to my next drink than I am further away from my last. And I want to encourage you, if you have not yet found that program, there is a program out there. Hell, I can tell you all about a program. I'd like to tell tell you all about our program. But there is a pathway out there for you. You just have to be open-minded and willing to admit that, hey, maybe I don't have this, maybe I don't got this, and I need something a little bit more. That's something that's a little bit more is always out there and available to you. You just got to be willing to find it. With that being said, I'm out of time. Thank you guys for letting me come in and share 5 to 10 minutes of your day with you. This, you guys absolutely keep me sober, and I could not be any more appreciative. We'll be talking again soon, guys. Remember, you can't get drunk if you don't take that first drink.